Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Vashan Brown. Jamaica Broilers is eyeing further expansion in the United States with plans for another acquisition in that country. CEO Christopher Levy made the disclosure while speaking at Mayberry's Investor Forum recently. Andrew Lately reports.
Jamaica Broilers is increasing its presence in the United States. CEO Chris Levy revealed that 38% of its revenue comes from its American operations. The company is now planning to acquire a new mill in the U.S., which will make it easier to supply clients in that country.
America is big. It's not like you're going to just roll chicken to Montego Bay. So you have to think where your customer base is now. Which customers want to grow? So one of our customers, it has over 300 supermarkets. And that's a small supermarket chain. Publix, by reference, has like 13,000 stores. Wow. So you now have to think, all right, which area do our customers want to grow in? Which region is growing for them? Because that's where they're going to want product.
He admitted that the prospects for growth are greater in the United States than in Jamaica right now.
The opportunity to grow in Jamaica is limited for a company like ours. So the point is that growth in the US will be needle-moving growth for us. Growth in Jamaica is going to be a lot more what I'd call cash cow growth. How do we reduce costs? How do we increase the cash flow of the business? How do we continue to train staff and cross-train staff and allow them to grow and develop? And then how do we translate technology that we learn from the US into Jamaica to make us better?
At the same time, Mr. Levy says there are plans to invest more in the U.S. as new growth opportunities arise.
The U.S. operations are a lot more entrepreneurial, and I feel that we have an opportunity in the U.S. to continue growth there that is going to be not only exciting, but it will be, it's like a building block. It's you're building pieces together. And I think that as we unfold over the next 3, 4, 5 years, it can be very exciting.
As of January this year, total revenues from Jamaica Broilers' U.S. operations came in at 1.1 billion Jamaican dollars, a 9% increase over the previous year. The company says this was driven by increased poultry and feed sales in the U.S. market. Andrew Lately, TVJ News.
Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $149.88. The Canadian dollar is going for $125.04. The pound closed at $212.16, while the euro is going for $185.92. The value and volume of transactions on the stock market declined during the January to March quarter. Now, the price performance of stocks on the JC Main Index, as measured by the advance to decline ratio, was 11 to 28. Stock price appreciation continued to be largely concentrated in the financial sector. Now, speaking of stocks, the JC Index lost 871 points today, while the Junior Market Index lost 21 points. Among the winners were 1834 Investments, Palace Amusement, Access Financial Services, 138 Student Living and Kingston Properties. On the losing side, Express Catering, SSL Venture Capital, Consolidated Bakeries, Sagicor Select Funds, Manufacturing and Distribution, and Margaritaville Turks. And that's the Business Day. I am Vashan Brown. Have a good evening.